Welcome to Urban Knife Guy, where we explore the urban knife style and jungle survival. Today we're going to have a look at an EDC item that stands for everyday carry. It is the KeyBar, a multi-tool style key holder made from metal. First, if you're watching this channel regularly but have not subscribed, please do so by hitting that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell. It really helps the channel out. Thanks. Founded in 2014, KeyBar is based in Savannah, Georgia that prides itself on American-made products. The KeyBar is available in a wide variety of materials such as aluminum, copper, brass, titanium, carbon fiber, and micarta with stainless steel inserts. You also get them in a wide variety of colors and textured designs. Mine is the stone-washed titanium, and you get the KeyBar in a box like this, at least for the standard versions. This is an Altoid style tin, so you can use it to also build your very own survival tin. This is one of my regular EDC items, so it's already all set up. Obviously, when you first get it, there'll be no keys or tools supplied. It will come set up with 2 screws running through the scales and a whole bunch of stainless steel washers. You also get extra extension screws if you want to put in more keys or tools. There are also O-rings supplied. Here are the extra stainless steel washers that I did not use for my setup. You also get this. This is kind of a holder for an extra key ring, or if you want to attach a fob. Or KeyBar also has other accessories such as a magnetic connector to attach to other keys or a fob. So I actually took this out and put in a stainless steel washer. This is the pocket clip, and that actually can fit inside if you want, threaded through the screw, but I opted not to have the pocket clip. And you also get this card inside. Let's see if we can get it out. So this card is really telling you how to set up your KeyBar. Now I would say it's a bit simplistic. There was quite a bit of trial and error when I first set it up, but I'll give you some tips along the way. Alright, so let's put the box aside for now and let's have a look at the KeyBar itself. So you can see inscribed on one side of the scales, there's KeyBar. So as mentioned, this is the stone-washed titanium version. So you can get it in other materials. This is also the full-sized version. There is a junior version, which is only the key holder on one side. So it kind of slants down like that, and you can only put your keys on one side. So the screws are threaded through all the keys and through the scales so that it forms kind of a multi-tool. So you can actually lever the keys out like that. So, you know, what I like about this is it's a bit like a folding knife or multi-tool, but when you actually put your key into the lock and turn it, you can now hold it just like that and you get really a good purchase and it's easy to turn. Sometimes you don't get as much leverage when you just hold the ends just like that. So I do like it for that reason. Now, besides the basic unit, there are many accessories and insert tools available, and I bought a few. So one of the accessories is this quick key tab. Can you see that right there? That's made of aluminum. I have 2 of them over here. Now this is really useful because it's to allow you to access certain keys very quickly. So in this case, I have my main gate and my main door key. So if I want to open it, actually I can find it in the dark because I know the orientation of which side which key is, and I could just do that in the dark and I could feel it and I can just pry that open. Now if you didn't have that quick access tab, you'd kind of have to use your fingernails to pry that key open. So if you do get a KeyBar, I highly recommend you get this quick access tab because it really makes a big difference. It makes it really easy. So the other 2 I have over here is a Phillips head screwdriver. So that's that one right over there, and I can lever that up and you can see that's the 2, and once again you get a pretty good driver or extension because of the KeyBar itself. So really a bit like a Swiss Army knife, as you can see, with the different keys and the tools over there. Now KeyBar does offer a wide variety of creative EDC insert tools. Some of these include a flathead screwdriver, bottle opener, pen, fork, nail file, tweezers, utility knife, carabiner, and even a comb. I found that quite amusing. It's a small comb that fits inside, but obviously I didn't need that. Now you also get the different length screws, as I mentioned. This allows you to put in more tools or more keys, so this can be thicker. So it's almost like a Swiss Army knife combined with keys. I really enjoy the KeyBar. I think it's a great way to hold tools in one compact package, and it fits my EDC style. Plus I have that Phillips head screwdriver which complements my other EDC. Now, one issue some people might have is with the weight of this KeyBar with your keys and tools inside. Of course, it's much heavier than just putting your keys on a key ring, but let's see how heavy this is. So let's put it on the weighing scale. In grams, that's just over 90 grams, and in ounces, that's 3.2 ounces. So not that heavy. Almost like a lightweight folding knife, but maybe for some people, you know, it might seem a bit heavy if they're used to carrying just the keys on the keyring. But personally, I have no issue with the weight, and I think most EDC people will not have a problem as well. After all, most of them carry a truckload in their pockets or pouch. Here's some tips when you're setting up the KeyBar. First, when you set it up, you want to make sure you set it up one side at a time, and this is depicted in the instructions as well. So don't unscrew both sides and try to fit all your items and then thread both screws in. That's quite difficult, so do it one side at a time. Next, always have the teeth of your keys facing down on the inside. And the final tip is to always put a washer in between each key and each insert tool. I find that it just makes it much more smooth when you're using or accessing the different items inside. So let me show you how to set this up. So all you need is a flathead screwdriver, and you can go ahead and unscrew the screw. So I'm kind of dismantling one side just to show you how to do this. So unscrew the screw so that it disengages from one side of the scale, just like that. And then if I swivel this, you can see there's a washer. That's one of my keys. That's the quick access tab. That's a tool, and the other washer. So you'd set up one side first, and then you'd set up the second side. And there's a bit of trial and error because you have to match the thickness on both sides so that everything gets even. So on this side, you can see there's a countersunk or recess, and that's so that you can put the screw with that O-ring inside like that. And then I put a washer, and this is the Phillips head tool that goes in like that. And then I don't put in another washer because this insert tool acts as a washer. Take the key, put that in, and you can kind of see how that works. So that little tab there actually pushes the key up. So that's how that quick access tab works. And then finally, the last washer goes here. And you try to fit everything so that you can sight that hole. And you take your screwdriver and tighten it up. So you can tighten this as much as you want. It's a bit like the main pivot screw for a folding knife. And you can make it as tight or loose as you want. I like it just slightly, little bit loose, but always make sure that, of course, the scale is engaged over there. But I just like to easily pivot out the keys inside. So once you set it up, you just need to orientate that tab easily. So that's done. So I can access the keys just like that. That's it. What do you think of this KeyBar? Do you use one? If not, how do you carry your keys? Let me know in the comments below. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you like the content in general, please subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching. Talk to you soon.